All right, good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are listening from. This is Real Cute Emotion International. Questions and answers. So tonight is where you ask your questions. You ask your questions. If you have any challenges with your trade, it doesn't matter which team you belong to, just ask your questions. Ask your questions, and I'll do my possible best to give answers to your questions. As you all know, Royal Q is the best business in the world. Every morning I wake up from the bed, I always look at myself in the mirror and the kind of joy on me, on my face. Why? Because I choose Royal Q as my pathway to financial freedom. And one thing you all should know is that Royal Q needs time to grow. You are building a business. You are building a business that you know it's a cash flow that will keep on paying you for the rest of your life. So why can't you pay the price by learning, understanding the business? A lot of people who join Royal Q always come with that mindset of they want to get rich quick, they want to make money fast, and they get disappointed because of the high expectations they come with to the business. Royal Q is a gradual process. It takes time. Cryptocurrency in general takes time, is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not a get rich quick scheme. So if you are finding it's so difficult to join Zoom sessions, to watch live sessions because you are busy, just one question for you. Can that thing that you are being that is taking your time, that you are very busy about, can it make you $1 million in 35 years? That is the question. If not, Royal Q can do it in a decade. The reason why you need to pay attention, this is the best place to be. Understand this business. If you understand this business, you'll be glad because that is the only way you can become successful here. This is not magic. If you don't attend Zoom sessions, you are not interested in learning, you just want to put your money, this is not an investment platform or ROI platform where you just put your money and you do nothing. No, please. This is trading. We are trading. You have to learn how to do it yourself. This is do it yourself. So please, if you are not here to learn, then there is no way you can become successful here. So try to change, try to get position because the bull run is around the corner. This is the time where wealth transfer is going to be happening, and you are not interested in learning. Is it when the bull run comes, you want to be running up and down to learn? Why not use this period to learn and get positioned for the bull run that is just around the corner? So please, it's time to ask your question. If you have any questions, if you have any challenges, ask your questions. That is why we are here tonight. So if you want to ask your question, please unmute, raise up your digital hand so that I would unmute your mic for you to speak up. All right, I can see a question on the chat from Queen Kate. My question borders on Royal Q reward system. How does Royal Q make their money for paying such great compensation plan reward to its members? When a member rank up to VC's global partner, does the leader required to still be building up on that VC's rank? Okay, if not, what is the global partner expected to be doing in RQ after? Okay, I love this question. All right, so number one, how does RioQ make their money for paying such great compensation plan rewards is meant to reward its members? So one thing you should understand is that this is the most transparent business in the world. Why do I say so? This is AI, artificial intelligence, that does everything for us. This is not where humans are the ones trying to distribute the funds, the commissions to their affiliates and all that. No, this is automated, done using the AI technology through the blockchain technology. So every profit that is made from your team members, the gas fee, the 20% they charge them from their gas fee, from their Royal Q boat, is what is being distributed to all those who are into the affiliate side of the business. So let's say, for example, you have 300 team members on your team trading. Those 20% they take from their Royal Q asset is what is being splitted with Royal Q company and those who are into the athletes and you. So that is where all those money comes in. Now, just permit me to do this, please. Just give me a second. Let me do something. Let me just do something right away. I believe you all can see my screen. Can you see my screen, please? If you can see my screen, let me say yes on chat. Awesome. So this is the reward, my reward screen, as you all can see. Now, this is how much I've been able to earn from Royal Q, from my affiliates. This is not my trading profit, please. This is coming from my affiliate. And as you all can see, this is $18,000. This might be small for some people here, but to me, it is not small. As far as I'm concerned, as far as you are in Nigeria, you live in Nigeria. Now, all these things you're seeing here, all these profits coming in every single day, you're seeing every day, there's no day this account does not generate money for me. Why? Because I choose to build a team of traders. This is coming from that 20% that is being deducted from my direct team members, my downlines team, my direct members, downlines, and so on and so forth. So it keeps on going that way. If you want to check, okay, how about my team members? What am I earning from their trading? If you go here, you can see here, team quantification. When I tap on team quantification, you can see all these are coming from all the trades, all the 20% they take from my team members, from their assets, from their gas. So this thing just works miraculously, like it is an AI that does all this. Money comes in this money comes in per milliseconds. If I go to my asset now, if I go to my assets, you can see how this money drops in every seconds. I call this per milliseconds because if you refresh, sometimes you just see dollars added on top your previous balance. So it drops every time your team members are being charged. You are making money, you are making money. Each time your team members are making money, you are also making money. So for the V6, you said when a member rank up to V6 Global Partner, does the leader require to still be building up on that V6 rank account? Yes, please. Yes, please. Because if a V6 can get up to 6 V6 or 4 V6, there are more rewards for that V6, for that global partner. So yes, it is not something that will stop, or it has a time frame where if you get to you don't need to rank up anymore. No, it is for life. It is for life. Please take note. So that is why you see Dr. Money keeps on building as if she's a newbie. She never gets tired. She is building every single day as if she's new into the system, because she has her goals and she's aiming to get to somewhere. She wants to get at least more than 5 to 6 or even 10 V6 on her team. I hope that question has been answered. And the third question is that, if not, what is the global partner expect to be doing? Okay, I just answered that. You keep on building. You keep on building, please. You keep on building. It does not have a time frame where you stop building. It is for life. It is for life. All right, so please ask more questions. If you have questions, ask your question. If you want to speak up, raise up your digital hand so that I'll unmute you to speak up. Okay, I can see another question. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Sorry, I'm less than a month. Yeah, okay. When trade stays long to sell in the market, does it give more profit or waiting to be sold in a specific profit? Okay, it all depends on the strategy you're using. As you all know, real Q makes you money uptrend and downtrend. So by the time the market is down, or maybe the price the price of the coin you're trading is down, you continue making money downtrend, pending on when the price will finally rise up to the projected take profits, then it will sell and leave the market. So yes, it might take some time, but even while waiting for the trade to sell off, you make money downtrend if you are using the RQTMI default settings. Only when you are using the bull tactics, either category 1 or 2, it will not make money for you downtrend, because that is how the settings has been configured. But in as much as you are using the RQTMI default settings, it makes you money uptrend and downtrend only if it has exhausted buying margin calls for you. And if that happens, there are two options. One is either you do nothing and remain patient, because it must sell off. It's even if it takes 3 months, 4 months, 2 weeks, there's no specific duration your trade will sell off. Okay, once you pick a trade, remain patient. That is why we always encourage you that if you want to trade, try to trade at least minimum of 3 coins, maximum 10 coins. Okay, so that you have more how would I call it, the your trades will likely sell off faster, because if one trade is taking time, maybe the 2 trades will sell faster. If 2 trade is taking time, maybe 1 trade will sell faster, then you can trade other coins. So at least minimum of 3 coins, maximum of 10 coins. Okay, so if your trade have bought all the margin calls, you have 2 options. Is either you do nothing or you open more margin call with either Magic 1 or Magic 2. Magic 2 is the best for opening margin calls, but the minimum capital needed for Magic 2 is $525, while Magic 1 is $320. That is what you need to open margin calls, and you continue making money downtrend until whenever it finally sells off. Okay, I'm going back to the chat to see if there are questions there. Okay, for the last Sunday session, because of network, the network was really not good that day. So we are going to have another session on Sunday. However, there are recorded sessions on the YouTube channel. Okay, I've said this before, I'll still say it again. The best way to go check on the YouTube channel, RQTMI YouTube channel, to check previous sessions we have been doing, is to check the title of each video, check their dates written on it. It is always updated with the dates. So if you want to check for Sunday sessions or Saturday sessions, go check the date that falls on Saturday or Sunday. Okay. And then I think you're referring to the session I had last week understanding the HTML template. So that is Saturday. That was on Saturday, and we're having one tomorrow. So go to the YouTube channel. If you want to watch the previous recording, look for the videos or the sessions that falls on Saturday, or you still come back here same time tomorrow to come and learn how you can understand the HTML Excel templates. I believe your question has been answered, King Chris. King Balogu said, I am new here, and my question is that will a robot be doing the trading for us, or we will be doing a trading following signals? We'll be doing the trading, following signals. Okay. All right. So RoyalQ is a semi-automated bot. Okay. It is a semi-automated bot, meaning that you have to give it a set of instructions, a command. It is the command that the robot is going to be making use of to trade for you. So yes, you have to manually set the trade and the robot takes over from you. It doesn't take you less than 5 minutes to do so. So once you get started, you are going to get some guide from whoever brought you in. He will also share you some videos just to be like a guide for you to understand how to navigate, how to get started with your trading. You can either choose to trade without analysis, following the RQTMI way of trading. The easiest way is to learn how to trade without analysis first, which I'll be taking that session tomorrow, 9 p.m. same time tomorrow. When you understand, sorry, on Sunday, okay, on Sunday is for technical, which is trading without analysis and the indicator tactics. But for tomorrow is understanding the template. So you have to understand how to use the templates where you get the settings from. That settings will now be the command you are giving the robot to use to trade for you. And the settings that you are going to be making use of is based on your capital that will determine which settings you are to use. So that is a command. Once you instruct the robot, do this for me, it takes over and do as it is said. It doesn't go beyond what is said to do for you. So please, that is how it works. It is semi-automated. I hope it has been answered. However, we have automated bots trading. We have automated trading, meaning that once you set it up, it will keep buying, selling for you. That is called the cycle trading. But the one that once you set, if it sells, it will leave the market and wait for you to give it another instruction is called the one-shot trading. One-shot means one-time trade. Let's assuming you pick up a coin to trade for you. Once it sells off completely, it leaves the market and waits for you to give it another instruction to do. But the cycle, which is the autopilot, once you set your trade and it starts to trade for you, it will not stop trading. It will keep buying, selling, buying. That is why it is called cycle, which is autopilot. So it all depends on your capital and all depends on what you want. King Balogun, I hope your question has been answered. When one has running trades on huge floating losses and the person's boat expires and the person doesn't have funds to renew yours, but what happens? The person's funding trades on huge floating losses. Is it possible for the member to keep marketing RoyalQ business, and will the person have access to his or RoyalQ invitation link, assuming he or she eventually have the opportunity to activate prospect? Thanks. Okay, now it's just like you have a shop. It's just like you have a shop and the rent is about to expire. What happens, or what will happen? Would you say because you did not make much sales, you will not renew your shop rent? Of course not. You have to renew your shop rent. So you need to renew your shop rent, whether you have your trades running or not, for you to continue to enjoy RoyalQ services. Please, you have to renew. If that person does not have funds to renew, You have to look for funds. Okay, there are ways you can do this if you don't have funds, like maybe because the person is experiencing floating loss, you don't have funds to renew your boat. All you need to do is to work with your upline. Work with your upline. You get somebody who is interested, you pick a link from your upline and give to that person. Once that person activates, your upline will give you the commission. It can work that way. I do that a lot as well. And I know some other leaders who do that. You are helping that person. So imagine that person signs up 4 to 5 people. You'll be able to raise up the activation fee to renew his or her account. I hope your question has been answered. Let me check again. Queen Kate, I believe it is understood and your question has been answered. Please, sir, what is the minimum trade that can be opened at once with $100 capital? Please, one trade. If you have $100, you can only trade one coin at a time. One coin at a time. If you have 300, you can trade 3 coins, but with $100 is only one trade at a time. You have to wait for the trade to close before you pick up another coin to trade. Okay, another question from Queen Kate. The building for already ranked up VC's global partner, is it on the same VC's rank account that rank up? Yes, please, the same account. The same account. Please, the same account. The same account is what you keep on using to rank, because that is the same account you've been able to build your team members with. So you need to continue growing that account. Only if you choose to open more accounts under you. Yes, you can open more accounts under you. It's still okay, but that's your VC's account needs to keep on. You can keep on using it to rank, to activate more members. Okay, so that you get more commissions. That is how it works. Okay, King Zana. Okay, Queen Zana. Good morning. Good evening, sir. I entered trade for Front USDT since April 2024. Up to date, it did not come out from it. I tried finding it out from the strategy boards. Is not showing, no data is. It is showing on Binance. Please, how can I see? All right, Zana, if you can hear me, you may need to share your screen. If you can share your screen, please, you need to share your screen so that I'll guide you on how to get back to the coin so that we are going to see what the problem is. If you can hear me, please unmute your mic. Unmute your mic if you can hear me. Zana, if you can hear me, unmute your mic. You will need to share your screen for me to be able to help you.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you share your screen? Because you will need to share your screen for me to be able to help you out.
Okay.
Yes. I'll guide you on how to share your screen if you don't know how to share your screen.
Okay.
Tap on check those icons at the bottom of your screen. You'll see some icons there. You look for reaction. Next to reaction, you see share. Next to reactions,
Okay.
you'll see share. Have you seen share?
Yes.
All right, tap on share. Then look for screen. Scroll down, you see screen.
SharePoint.
No, I mean, if you tap on share, you see screen. Scroll down, you see screen. If you tap on share,
Yes.
scroll down and look for screen. Tap on screen.
Yes, I've done that.
Tap on screen.
Start
If this is
now.
your first, yes, start now. If this is your first time sharing
Okay.
screen, it will show you
Yes.
the apps on your phone. Look for Zoom,
Okay.
alphabetical letter Z. Scroll down to letter Z and enable it. That's Zoom. Enable Zoom. Go back and share. Share
Okay.
again.
I've done it.
Now go back and share. Tap on share screen again.
Okay.
Have you done it? All right. Okay, we can see your screen now. So let's see your RoyalQ. Open your RoyalQ app. Let's see what's happening there.
Yes.
Okay. Go to strategy. Next to home.
Yes. The screen is blank now.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes,
So
the
I can
screen
see
is
your
blank.
yes, it's blank. So the first
Yes.
thing we need to do from this side is to check if you have any trade that was stopped. Maybe you stopped it mistakenly. So for me to do that, tap
Yes.
on, you can see where you have running. See where you have running
Running.
next to
Yes,
sports.
yes.
Tap on
Yes.
running. Tap
I
on,
have done
no,
that.
not that
It is-
running. There's another running next to
Yes.
sports. There's another running down next to sports. After Martingale strategy boat, there is a running there with a drop down arrow.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Tap on the running.
I have done that.
Now, you see where you have robot status, down, down, down before show. Robot status, tap on stopped. Tap on stopped.
Okay. I have done that.
And tap on show. Tap on show. Let's see if you have any stopped trade or any trade that is paused. Tap on show.
Yes, I have done that.
All right, so that is it there. Maybe you mistakenly stopped it or paused the trade. So as you can see, it is still running on your it is still running on your Binance, but it is not showing here, but
Yes.
it's still active. But RoyalQ is not doing
Yes.
anything here because you've paused it. So what we need to do now is
Okay.
that you have to resume the trade so that RoyalQ will continue trading from where it stopped.
Okay.
So for you to resume it, tap on return rates. Tap on return rate on the coin.
Return rate.
Return rates. Yes, please.
Where will that be?
You see where you have return rates. Just check very well. You see where you have return rate written minus 53%. You see where they wrote minus 53%. Tap on the return rate there. Just tap on where you see, and
yes,
tap on it. Just tap that part. Any part there.
Yes, I've done that.
Okay. Let's wait for it to finish loading. Once it's done loading, you tap on activate. When it's done loading, tap on activate. Bottom right of your screen, you see activate.
Yes.
Tap on activate.
I've done that. I've done that.
Then you confirm. Yeah, you can say, do not remind me again. I understand. Do not remind me again. Then I understand.
Yes. Then
sure. Tap on sure. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Everything will continue from where it stopped now. Now let's go back. Let's go back and do one more step from here. Tap on stopped again.
Okay.
We have to switch it back to running. Stopped.
Okay. I've done that.
Then tap change it back to running. Change it back to running. Tap on running and tap on show so that it will show you your running trades.
Okay.
Tap on running and tap on show. Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, so that is it. So it is back up and running. What you just need right now is to remain patient. Remember, we said the minimum number of coins we recommend to trade is 3. So you have $366 right now on this coin, you will have splitted it into 3 so that you have 3 trades running. It's better off that way. You maximize your profit, but it's fine. Please, when it's done selling, you can just split your money into 3 parts, 100 per coin.
Okay.
100 per coin.
Okay.
I hope it's understood.
I already have a balance of 155 outstanding.
Oh, okay. You can use
Hello?
that to trade to open. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I have $155 now.
Okay, but I can see it has bought
Balance.
4 margin calls. Yes, I can see that as well. I can see it has bought 4 margin calls.
Down.
I don't know which settings. Yes, I don't know which settings you are using, but it has bought 4 margin. Tap on return rate. Let me say again, return rate.
Return rate.
That, yeah, in red color. The return rate in red color, yes. Network.
Yes.
All right, so
Hello?
I can see it. Yes, I can see it has stopped buying margin calls, maybe because of insufficient funds. Scroll down, let me see. Scroll down, let me see.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 7 margin calls. So you're using 7 margin calls, first buy 12. Okay. Well, this is not RQTMI settings. So please, I think you need to get back to your upline so that he will guide you through on what to do, because from what I can see, this is not RQTMI settings. This is not how we trade. But you still find your trade has picked back up. So all you need to do is to remain patient for it to finally close and finally sell the trade and close the trade for you. But everything is back to normal now. You have nothing to worry about.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, King Benga, please unmute your mic and speak up. King Benga, unmute your mic and speak up.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So one of the videos that I watch on YouTube.
Yes, please.
So you made mention of floating loss, that if the margin call is being exhausted.
Yes.
Are you with me? So the margin call could be exhausted and it will end up in floating loss. And you said at that point, if there's no more sufficient fund to open more capital on that trade, one will need to wait till the market will go back. Are you with me, sir?
Please.
So, but my question is that at that point, I'm sorry for this question, sir, because I'm a newbie.
No, you can ask your question. Feel free, ask your question, please.
How sure is that? Because I'm afraid that if such happens, I'm thinking of the possibility of returning to the direction of one's trade that has been initially picked. That will it still go that direction that one has picked before?
Okay. All right. So one thing you must understand is the reason why we choose to trade the spot markets is because in the spot market, you don't lose money. The worst thing that can happen to you is floating loss, which floating loss is not a real loss. It is just telling you that the price of that coin has dropped down. The value of that coin has dropped down. But remember, one thing you should remember, you should pay attention in your Binance is the units. The quantity of that coin you are trading is constant. It is the price that is volatile. So it means that your money is not you have not lost money there. It's just the price value that dropped. So even if you take that coin 2 weeks, 3 months, 4 months, it must go back up and sell for you in profit. Floating loss is better than permanent loss. That is what people don't understand.
Okay.
It's just like you have a car you want to sell at the rate of $150, but the market value of that car drops to 120. And you said, no, I will not sell at 120 because I bought the car far more than that price. Does that mean that you are in a real loss?
No, sir.
The car is still with you. The car is the quantity of the coin you are trading. It is with you. It remains with you until you decide to sell. It is only when you manually sell that coin you are trading, that is when you now have a real loss. As long as you understand the fact that you need to remain patient. That is why we keep saying this. This business is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a get-rich-slow. It takes time. Minimum minimum duration we always tell people is to be patient and be consistent, perseverance for the next 3 to 5 years. If you really want to become successful, you want to really make a lot of money here. But we are not saying you cannot make that money faster than you are expecting. Why? Because we are in the bull run. In the bull run, money is going to be made, like a lot of money. So all those periods that your trade was not selling for you, they've been in floating loss. Don't worry. Once the bull run picks up, you won't forget all those days. You make back all those profits your boat was not making for you. So it's just all about being patient. This business needs patience. Just keep on learning, keep on showing up on Zoom sessions, ask questions. The more you understand the business, the more you enjoy the business. I hope it's clear.
Thank you, sir. One more, sir.
You're welcome.
Hello, sir.
All right, I'm with you.
Yes, regarding the manual replenishment.
Okay.
On Magic Tree with $100 capital. So at what point do we change the second call to 50%, sir? For both tactics now, for both tactics category 1.
That's for both tactics. Okay, yes, for both tactics category 1, remember we said that if you are trading 3 coins, 2 should be on default. 1 should be on bull tactics category 1. So this means that you are going to be having 2 settings on your Royal Queue. One settings is going to be for Magic 3 default settings. The second settings will be for Magic 3 bull tactics. So once you are saving for the bull tactics, you are going to edit it before you save, meaning that you are saving the bull tactics. For Magic 3, the second call is what you edit to 50%.
Yes.
You do your calculation, you save it.
Yes,
once the trade picks up, that trade you're using Magic bull tactics on, once it picks the first buy, just go do your manual replenishment. That is it. With the leftover capital.
So if I can get you right,
I hope
so you are saying that it is possible that we say we have the settings saved, like that of default setting on Royal Queue.
Yes, you save it the same way you save the default is the same way you save
default setting.
Exactly.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. One more, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
No problem.
Hello,
no
sir.
problem. Yes, please go ahead.
So this may sound it may sound ridiculous to you. I don't know, because I just activate my boat. So my concern is that though I believe I know that it's just as normally said that it takes patience. But sir, I'm thinking of it that because I'm thinking that because my bot will expire next year, July. So I'm now thinking that is it possible to make up enough to the extent that I will not be renewing that bot from my personal pocket, but from the profit made next year?
All right, King Benga, remember I said you are lucky to be part of this business at the right time. Why?
Yes,
because the bull run is around the corner. It seems you really don't know the power of bull run. The last bull run we experienced in Royal Queue was so I will explain. The last bull run we experienced was in 2021. I am telling you, the kind of money people made was like was massive, like overpopulated money, life-changing money, like generational wealth was made. So just remain patient. Like I said, be patient. When it happens, you will see. It's just around the corner. In a few months from now, you will see the way your boat will change. It will be printing dollars like printing machine for you. They'll think that you did blood money. So just keep learning, get good capital, try your best to raise your capital. If you cannot, please, people keep saying they don't have capital, they don't have capital. That was the reason why I shared my back office from my team building earnings. With your team building earnings, you can raise capital. You have mouth, you don't have money. You don't have money, you don't have time. Then I don't know how that works. If you have time, then that means you have money. If you don't have time, then that means you don't have money. So use your mouth to talk, and you get prospects, activate them, build a team of traders, because those who are building now quietly, by the time the bull run comes, the kind of money their robot will be vomiting for them. Oh my God, it's massive. So please don't worry about the trade not selling fast the way you want it to. It's just doing its thing. Market will do its thing. But one thing here is that you don't lose money. That is just what we can guarantee you. You can never lose money, only when you sell yourself manually in a floating loss.
Thank you, sir. Well, before you go, sir.
You're welcome.
I have a bit knowledge. I have a bit knowledge of forex trade.
Okay.
So in forex trade, when one picks a trade, we have what is called stop loss and take profit. So that stop loss is just a way of minimizing the loss if the trade goes against the trader.
Okay.
In cryptocurrency, do we have anything of such? I mean, though as you rightly said, using Royal Q, one cannot have really loss. I'm just asking that, is there any equivalent of that in crypto market, stop loss?
Okay, I saw a post from somebody on one of our group, and I laughed over that post. He said, "Where you put your stop loss is where we put our profits." So in in Royal Q, we don't need stop loss, please, because you don't lose money here. You have margin calls. Those margin calls is what will make you money downtrend. So we are not scared of anything, as long as the coin was analyzed properly. For the meantime, when the price drops down, you'll have margin calls to help you make money downtrend, pending on when it will go up. See, the thing about margin calls is when your boat is buying margin calls for you, it helps to reduce the floating loss. So it will quickly sell. It is only when you don't have margin calls enabled, that is when it takes time. That is why sometimes you see some people who enter a signal, they have margin calls enabled, while those who are using the bull taxes, theirs will not sell on time, but those who are on margin calls will sell faster first before those on bull taxes. So you have nothing to worry about. We don't use stop loss here. It is totally different from futures or what's it called, forex. What we do here is probably, we don't need stop loss. We don't use stop loss.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your call. And I need to appreciate you, sir, and the upline, Uncle Uche Ono. You really assisted me in activating my boat. Help me appreciate him help me greet him.
No problem.
Thank you very much,
recently activated, right? I just remembered you now. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. You're welcome. All right. All right, please, we need questions. That is why I am here for you guys. Tonight is for questions and answer. Okay, what are the settings to use for $100 capital? I'm still new. One of my downline, we were trying to activate on Binance, but it was not picking up trades. Please make sure you are here tomorrow, same time, to learn how to use the templates. We have videos on this on the YouTube channel. Just go search on YouTube, search for RQTMI or Real Q T-Motion International or T-Motion International. But if you search for RQTMI, you'll find the channel there. Go check those videos there. We have a lot of resources there for you to watch and learn to understand how to set your boats, how to pick your trades, and every other thing is there. okay? Or you join us live tomorrow to learn how to use your $100 to set your boat and start trading. I hope, Synergy, your question has been answered. Okay, King Kabir, please unmute your mic and speak up. Unmute your mic and speak up.
Yeah, good evening, coach.
All right, good evening.
The question I want to ask is for someone that have all his coins on floating loss, if you
Okay.
eventually get another fund, would you advise that he open margin call on all those coins, or he should go for a fresh trading?
How many coins is the person trading?
I currently have about 4 or 5. So I'm trying to log in. This
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Okay.
5.
So now it all
And
depends.
the minimum is on $268. The minimum.
Okay. All right. So it all depends on you now, because like I said, if you want to open more margin calls, we have 2 settings for that. For the RQTMI, we have 2 settings for that. We have Magic 1 to open margin call. Magic 1, you need a capital of 320. But Magic 2 is the best for opening of margin calls because it covers for 60% dip, but the capital needed for that is $525. So if you have up to that, you can pick a coin from those 5 coins you're trading and open margin calls so that you continue enjoying making money from the sub-sales. Sub-sales is when you are making money downtrend. It is called sub-sales. So you make money on your sub-sales until when it finally sells and leave the market. So it all depends on the capital you have. If you have up to 320, you can pick a coin, open more margin calls. If you have 520, 525, pick a coin from the list and open more margin call. Is that well
so
understood?
it's not advisable to go for a fresh for a new coin because of the fear of that.
You can do that. You can do that. No, you can do that. You can do that too. You can do that too. You can. It all depends on you. You can do that too. All depends on you. If the capital is not up to opening of margin calls, then you can just pick another coin and trade. Pick another coin and trade. So it all depends on you. If you open margin calls, you continue making money downtrend. If you pick another coin and trade, you still make money. So it all depends on you and the capital you wish to use to fund your business.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, SD, if you can hear me, please unmute your mic and speak up. SD.
Thank you, Coach Mo. Well done, sir. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
My question is, if one use a setting that is not RQTMI and is in floating loss, and I want to open margin call, is it possible?
Yes, please, it's possible.
Okay, please, how do we go about that? Do we reset it
So
to
which
RQTMI?
one? Okay, first of all, I would like to know which of the capital you want to use. Is it 320 or 525?
Let's assume 320.
All right, so if you're using 320, that's Magic 1. If you check on the templates, you have the templates.
Yes.
On the templates, you notice that the first buy amount is 20. Edit that coin you're trading, change the first buy amount, whatever you have there, change it to 20. Your whole position take profit ratio, leave it the way it is. That is the take profit you use when you enter the trade. Leave it like that. Whole position take profit callback 0.01. Every other thing you see on the templates, just put it the way you see it. Distributed take profit allocation, the 5th to the 20th. But since your own is another settings you're using, how many margin calls are you using?
4.
So on the margin call limit, you make it 24. Why? Because margin 1 is 20. You are adding 20 more new margins. So you change that 4 to 24. It will open 20 extra margin columns for you.
Okay.
Okay. Then from the 5th call on the distributed take profit allocation, from the 5th to the 24th, make it 1.3%, 1.3, 1.3. Now, so you are just doing this as if you're using RQTMI settings now, but you are resetting it with RQTMI settings. It won't affect your trade. It won't affect your trade. Everything will still be intact and be making money for you. Then on the 5th call, the fifth call will be the first call on the template. That's the margin call drop. The 5th call will be the first call on the template. The 6th call will be the second call. You continue from the 5th call down to the 20th call on the template.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Once you're done, you save and you enjoy making money downtrend. It will just be making money for a downtrend. You see it, you are going to be making money downtrend.
Okay. Thank you very much. But if it doesn't dip further, maybe out of the additional 20 margin calls, and it only dips like maybe 7 or 10, will I still be making money from there?
You still make money, yes, of course. Yes, you will. You know, this market is unpredictable because the market will do its thing. Just like now, you can see the market is a bit deep. So just use the settings. The money is there reserved. In case the market goes south, you are making money downtrend. It will keep on making money downtrend. And the good thing for opening margin call is to reduce your floating loss. So the more it is buying those margin calls, it is also dropping the floating loss for you.
Okay.
And
if
when
it
it is
happens
dropping
that
floating loss for you, it means it will quickly sell. It will quickly sell because the average price is dropping as well.
Okay.
So it will quickly sell.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, do we have any other question? Please ask questions. Whenever we have this session for questions and answers, I used to expect more questions, but I don't know why I always get very minimal questions. I want you guys to bombard me with questions, ask questions. And if people don't ask questions, it shows that you are not watching the recorded sessions. You don't watch recorded sessions because by doing so, you are going to have questions reserved for us to come and ask to get a clearer understanding or a better understanding. So please ask questions. Don't be shy. Ask questions. The more you ask questions, the more you understand the business. Then you cannot sell what you don't understand. Synergy. Okay, Synergy, you said you want to speak up. Please unmute your mic and ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
All right, good evening, Queen Synergy.
Thank you. Thank you. So I did ask a question. I do have the settings, the RQTMI. My leader that is actually my upline, Mr. OK, is giving me the settings. But what I want to ask now is that I was actually enrolling my downline this evening. And I did the binding. I've been doing the binding correctly fine. But tonight, we're trying to take one trade and it didn't go through after doing the binding.
You did enable spot and margin.
Yeah, we're using spot.
Did you enable?
He's actually on the call. Can he share his screen? Yeah,
sure. He can share. What's his name? Let me make him a co-host.
B12.
P.
B-I-T.
Okay, B12. I've seen him. All right, so yes. B12, if you can hear me, please unmute your mic so that you can share your screen. I'll try my best to help you out.
Yes, I'm muted.
Okay. Please, you can proceed to share your screen.
Have you made me host?
Yes,
Host?
I have. You can.
Yes,
Yes, I have.
yes.
You can go ahead.
I don't seem to find my Zoom here.
Okay, just go to share at the bottom of your screen. You will see share, and then you click on share, and then share screen.
Yeah, but Zoom is not popping up.
No,
Okay,
no.
just
Tap
go to the
on
app.
share.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you can go ahead. You can
Okay,
guide him through. Oh, okay. We can see it now. It's coming up.
go to your royal queue.
You've got so many things.
There you go.
Yes, I'm here.
Go to strategy there. So there is funds there. I wanted to show so that we can show Coach more. So you can see the
Yes.
funds we have properly bounded, right?
Oh, yes, I can see.
Okay, so now when you go home, click on home.
FOI fee. How about the FOI fee? Did you deposit any amount?
Yes, yes. Go to
Minimum
mine.
20.
Go to mine.
mine. Let's confirm.
Go to asset. There it's there.
Okay, one last step for confirmation. Go to your Binance. Let's check the API binding. Let's go to Binance. Let's be sure you ticked the
Okay.
right option.
Okay.
Go to your Binance, and when it's done loading, you go to home. Just hold on. Okay. Yeah, leave this page like this. Is where I want us to be. So let it finish loading. Just relax. Okay, it's done. Go down, scroll down, and tap on edit. Scroll down, tap on edit, where you have RioQ written. Yes, edit. Then yes. Then tap on the drop down under copy, where you see copy. Tap on the drop down. Yes, scroll down. Yes, there's one step that was missing here. The
Okay.
enable spot and go up. There are two things we need to do here. Go up, scroll up. No. Okay, scroll down. Sorry.
Yeah, they.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Where?
You are moving
Scroll
too
down, just
fast,
scroll
Papa.
down. Too fast. Yeah.
Yeah, just hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So minimize. Let's go to your RioQ. We need to copy something from your RioQ. Minimize. All right. Go to home, to your home on RioQ. Go back. 2 step back. Just back. And go to home.
Oh,
Go to API
okay.
binding. API
Okay.
binding.
Yes.
Yes. API binding. Yes, yeah. Tap on Binance when it's downloading.
And I now know what the problem is. I think I'm the one who
You
missed
missed
the
that
step.
step. Exactly.
Yes.
I
I'm
knew
still
that
new. It's
that is
only a
where
few days.
the problem.
I'm only
Okay,
a few days in the business, so
but you tried
yeah.
at least. You have to make some mistakes to get it right, so it's allowed.
Yeah.
Tap on
Okay.
Binance. We have to copy the IP group binding. You see where you have the IP group binding, you see the copy. Tap on copy.
I've done that.
That is just what we need. Go back to your Binance. Go back to your Binance. Minimize. Okay. Yes. Then now you see where we have IP access restriction. Restrict access to trusted IPs only. You have to select it. Restrict access to trusted IPs only. Tap on it to select it. Now paste the IP address there on the column. Just tap on the column. It will allow you to paste and confirm. Tap on confirm. Confirm. Awesome. Now let's go up. You see the option to enable has been enabled. So, but we have to select it. See where you have API restriction at the top. I don't know if you can find that. Enable spot and margin trading. Enable spot and margin trading. Have you seen that?
Yes, I've seen it. I've highlighted it.
Okay, good. Then scroll up and tap on save. Scroll up or scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. You see save. No, down.
Oh,
go down.
Up. It's up.
Or up. Go up.
Save.
Yes.
Then save. Yes. Save. Yeah, you still need to do some verifications to. Okay, if you're using fingerprint, you can just use your fingerprint to pass through. Okay. All right, awesome. So that is all. So Synergy, I believe it has been resolved. He can go and pick his trade. It's going to go through successfully.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
and then
welcome.
one more thing,
You're
the RQTMI settings, we've got the ones that are on one shot and the other ones are on cycle. Is it one shot? Am I calling it correctly? So
your question is not clear.
okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes. What did you say? Yes, I can.
Okay. So I'm saying when you are setting up, when you're putting in the settings or when you're saving the settings, some of them are on cycle depending on the capital.
They are all on one shot. Magic 1, 3, and 5 are on one shot. But when you're saving the settings on RioQ, you need to tap on the circle to switch it to one shot from circle.
Oh, I see.
To switch, you know, if you go to your RioQ to save the settings you have from your templates after doing the needful is imputing the capital and all that. When you get the settings, you go to your RioQ to save that settings gotten from the templates. Is that understood?
Yes, that is understood.
Then
what I see
when you
is
are saving the settings, when you are saving the settings, the last option there you see strategy period, right?
Yes.
On that strategy period on RioQ, it is on circle. You need to tap on circle to switch it to one shot before you save. That is the final part. When you are done with every other thing, just tap on circle to change it to one shot. Then you can now save. Is that the question you wanted to ask?
No, it's not. I understand that part. Yeah. So we've got Magic 1, we've got Magic 2, we've got Magic 3. Let me make an example of that, right? So in Magic 1, according to the settings that we have, right? The strategy period for Magic 1 at the end is one shot. Now, when we go to the strategy Magic 2, which is 525 capital, strategy period is cycle. Is that correct?
Yes, Magic 2, we use Magic 2 and Magic 5 for autopilots, for those who want to go on autopilot. And Magic 2 is for opening of margin calls. Let's say, for example, you have a running trade that has exhausted the margin calls. You can use Magic 2 or Magic 1 to open margin calls, but you still need to switch it to one shot because you are one shot. We don't use Magic 2 to trade one shot, please. Magic 1, Magic 3, and Magic 5 is what we use to trade one shot. It is only when you have a client that does not have time because of their nature of their job and they want to go on autopilot. It's fine.
Yes,
we have a strategy on that.
That's why I'm asking that, sir. Is there another strategy for that? I've got clients that are working that are saying they don't have time. They just want to put money. That's why I was asking for help because I see I've got this.
So let me explain.
Yes.
So let me explain how that works. If you want to go on autopilot for any of your clients, use Magic 5. Use Magic 5 is better than Magic 2, but you can use Magic 2 or Magic 5. But I highly recommend you to use Magic 5 because that gives you better results. But remember, for Magic 5, if you want to go on autopilot, RQTMI style, minimum number of coins to trade is 7 coins with $3,675, meaning $525 per coin. When you do the maths, 525 multiplied by 7 will give you $3,675. That is the first capital needed. But if the person have more than that, he can trade 12 coins with 6,300. How did I get 6,300? 525 multiplied by 12, or the 25 coins. These coins are the RQTMI recommended volatile coins, or the whole of the 25 coins with 525. That person will need 13,125. And if the person have more than that, let's say the person have $15,000, all you need to do is to say 15,000 divided by 25 will give you 600. So 600 per coin. So how would you use these settings? On the Magic 5, for you to use the Magic 5 with 525, you edit the 500 and write 505, because 525 minus 20 will give you 505. Then you put every other thing you have there, but the strategy period this time around will not be one shot. It is going to be circle because you want to go on autopilot.
Okay. Okay.
Are you sure it is understood? If it's not, please just call on my attention to where it's not clear. I will explain again.
No, it is clear, sir. It is clear. So the only thing that I changed is the strategy period, and I also changed the amount.
The remark, yeah, 505. If you're using 525,
okay.
if you're using 600,
according to my chart here, the Magic 5 is 520, not 525.
Yes, because that is the default. The default minimum is 520 and above. But since you want to use autopilot, you use 525 per trade. Only when the capital is more than the 13,125, which is the highest, you can now change it. Let's say, for example, I made reference of $15,000. You want to trade the 25 volatile coins. Do you have the 25 volatile coins?
The 25?
Yes, the RQTMI 25 volatile coins. Do you have them?
I've got, I'll tell you now.
Okay, hold on. Let me just drop them. Let me drop them on the chart. Check the Zoom chart. I'll drop them, and I also drop the minimum capital required for autopilot. Just give me a second. Okay, so I've shared the 25 volatile coins. Then the minimum capital, let me share it right away. Just give me a second. So let's say, for example, the person has $15,000, or even let me say $20,000 on autopilot. You say 20,000 divided by 25, because that is the total number of coins you will use for autopilot, is 800. On the Magic 5, you say 800 minus 20 will give you 780. So you write 780 there.
Okay.
But if it's 525, it falls between the range of 25 coins. You do 525 per coin, 525 per coin, meaning you write 505 on the remark to give you 525 in total. I'm trying to look for the minimum capital. Just hold on. Let me quickly get it out from here. Okay. So let me drop it now. So check the chart. Just save it somewhere so that you use that.
Yes, I'm saving
all right,
it.
I've dropped it.
Thank you.
Dropped for one shot, and I've dropped for autopilot. So that is it.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So now you mean
You're
this
welcome.
525 is only for one coin? If somebody is only trading one coin. Okay.
No, you cannot trade one coin. No. Don't trade one coin on autopilot, please. It's not good. You will not be profitable. Minimum. Check what I just shared. RQTMI Circle Autopilot Magic. The first is 7 coins. The second is 12 coins, and the third is 25 coins. That is the minimum number, 7 coins, so that you get good results. If you trade one coin on autopilot, it's too risky, please. What if that coin takes time to and it's
To
not, it goes
recover.
deep and it's not making exactly, it should just be there, not making money for you. That's why we want you to trade at least minimum 7 coins to get that result you desire, so that the person will be seeing good profits coming in. And one last thing for autopilot, please, very important. If you guys are still here on the call, those who are still here,
yes,
one last thing for autopilot. If you're on autopilot, every new day in RioQ, make sure that person transfers the profit made for that day to their funding wallet on Binance. The reason for this is because autopilot SEC will always compound your profits for you, and we don't want that to happen. If you're using autopilot, it's better you transfer your profit every day to your funding wallet so that you know how much you're making. I repeat, every new day.
So how does one move their profits to the wallet?
So let's say, for example, today a new day happened in Nigeria. A new day in RioQ is 5 p.m. Nigerian time. So once it is 5 p.m. in Nigeria, just go check your RioQ profit made. Then you go to if it was $10 that was made or $20, you go to your Binance, go to your spot, tap on transfer. You see transfer at the top. Transfer the exact profits that was made to your funding
okay.
wallet.
No, I get it.
This is for only autopilot, not one shot.
Okay, I get it. I thought you were referring to RoyalQ transfer. I understand the finance part.
Not RioQ.
Okay.
On Binance base.
All right. Thank you. Thank you,
all right,
sir.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome. Somebody said the coins are not showing. Maybe it's from your phone, please. You can request for the 25 volatile coins on the chat, the group chat. It will be shared with you. Please. All right, so I believe everything said today was helpful enough and you've learned one or two things. That is why it's very important you attend. Whether you know everything, you still need to attend. You might get one thing you learn for that day for just attending, because learning is a process. Okay, we keep learning every day. I am also learning too. Nobody is perfect. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for listening. Like I said, this session is being recorded. The recorded session will be shared across the group so that you can rewatch. Again. Thank you so much once again, and good night from this side. Bye-bye, everybody.